Bismillah. Right, good day, guys. We're back again with Kanan channel. Konnichiwa, Misa. Kanan desu. Right, so last week for a week plus, more than a week, we called the electric technician, to rewiring the second floor, rewiring the wires on the second floor of this building, so that first of all, it's the building is old, so obviously the wiring is also old. So to compensate, no, not to compensate, for the future use, well, obviously I'm planning to expand my mining operations to, well, essentially as big as possible, but safely. So I'm planning to expand the mining operation, as far as it can goes. Well, at least 80% of the usage. I did ask the electric technician, usually for this type of building, how many amps does the electric company supply to houses? So the answer was 60 amps. So just planning to take to use in the future, to use 80%. So which is 48 amps of 60 amps of the building. So basically the house is old, and for safety measures, for safety precautions, and onto the future, we asked the electric technician to rewiring the upper level of the floor of the building, and asked him to give me a few sockets for the how to say, for my mining rigs. So they did rewiring the upper floors and made a, how to say, second main switchboard. Is it the word? I think it is. So now, as you can see, the second floor has separate um, main switch, and for these two sockets, 32 amps. So basically 48 amps, and for the meantime, 32 amps fuse, and 13 sockets, 13 amps. So basically, for the past few weeks, last a few weeks ago, the upper house is in the process of remodeling the electric wiring, the wiring for the second level. So basically, now the second floor, the building has second main switchboard, which is separate from um, the first floor or the ground floor, whichever words you want to use. The lower floor. This is the second floor. So if the below floor trips, the upper level main switch, as I understand it from the electrician mentioning, the second floor will not trip and still has power. Well, separate. It is separate, so it's a good thing. That's the how to say, what they did. So there's a plus there. And second one is, I have a 32 amps breaker, fuse, well, whichever words when you use it, breaker or fuse, 32 amps. And it um, still have some slots or fuse, extra slots for if I want to increase 32 amps of usage. So that's the second point. The point is what I mean by point is extra that I got from this whole ordeal. So in any case, third one I got. I asked them to make the extension. How to say uh, this port right here, so I can connect to my rigs. As usual, I have the PDU power surge, and fourth point, fourth, how to say, fourth good thing, a good thing number four. I don't know whichever words you want to use. So basically, number four is my boy just arrived. My boy just arrived. Corsair ax850 and titanium. For me, that's important thing. So that's four good points that I wanted to update to the channel. So basically, well, well, uh, just a continuation of my mining operations. So I got, oh, another thing I did mention before, that I got a frame. This one is custom made frame. Well, if you saw the the frame just now that I mainly use, that one is actually a bookshelf, a metal bookshelf. So, well, in any case, I need uh, another frame. So I saw the beta frame 8 GPU online, and asked asked somebody to make a new frame for me, a custom one. So this frame design is a combination of a bookshelf frame that you just saw that I mainly use, and the Veda 8 GPU frame. It's a it's a how to say, it's a custom design. Well, actually, it's a modified design from the bookshelf, you see, and I try to incorporate a few designs from the Veda frame. So basically, this is how it looks, and I'll be using this for my third rig and fourth. So basically, as you can see, it's a mesh. It's metal, but it's a mesh design. So basically, I'll be putting my motherboard here, CPU and everything. Maybe the PSU here, motherboard here. So basically, upper deck and lower deck is for GPUs. So basically, I can put six, well, basically three here and three here. So this tree will be connected to this motherboard, and this tree connected to this motherboard. Same with here, three here, connect here, connected to this one. GPU here will be connected to this one. So basically, this is a 12 GPU by two motherboards. Is that a word? I'm not sure. But in any case, 12 GPU, 12 GPU by two motherboards, or is it two rigs? In any case, two motherboards. So I'll be using this rig, this frame for my next for my next mining rig. Well, in terms of price, I would say 4 times cheaper than Veda frame. I think so. Around that price. Around that price. It's a custom made. I asked somebody that we know to make it. So it's a good. Oh, by the way, here is open space, so to speak, open space. So GPU here, some air can be go, some air can go under this to what's the word, to flash the heat. Is that a word? Any case, so if you can see, there's a space here and a space here. So the GPU will be here, and I'll be putting a CPU fan, casing fan, yes, casing fan here. So to blow the air that way, or I put the casing fan there to blow the air here. Um, I don't need, I don't think I need fans here. Assuming I'm using uh, less hotter GPUs, for example P106, 1660 Ti or Super, unless I'm using 1070. Most probably I need to include casing fans in front. But in any case, 1070 is not efficient anymore. But I still have a 1070. So perhaps if I use 1070, I need to put a casing fan to blow the air backwards, because 1070 is very hot when it's mining. But in any case, that's the updates. Well, that's the update, guys. Oh, lads. So basically, if you see, I put a kissing fan here to blow the air that way. Because I do have a 1070 there. So basically, I need a casing fan here to blow the cold air to that way. So the hot air will not accumulate too much around here. As you can see, my P106, I don't use any PC casing fan to blow the air left or right, because well, P106 doesn't produce that much heat, unless it's 1070, or the GPU is located at the below levels. Heat will accumulate. So basically, well, motherboard TA250. I'll be using the motherboard next for third rig, and my boy just came. I'm thankful that my boy just came. So that's my update, lads, guys. Sorry, I don't know which word to use. But in any case, that's my update. I'm thinking of making an unbox review or something, or video for my boy next one, maybe. So I hope you guys gain beneficial info from this, and take care, guys.